Hello and welcome guys, it's Axie, and today we're going to continue the road to top 100. The current MMR is 1734, and the team that I have prepared for today is a relatively new team in my equipment. What it does have is a Reptile in the mid with Tri-Spikes, Kotaro, and Scizor and Wall Gecko. I really wanted the Wall Gecko as it does allow you to take reduced damage, and then Kotaro for the energy generation as well. Then at the back what I have is a very simple RIMP Beast with 45 speed. You can see that the speed of my Reptile and the Beast is exactly the same, so that if there are any backdoor birds, what I will have is protection from the Reptile. And at the front what I have is a serious dual blade cattail pumpkin plant. I can use a different plant, but I think I'm gonna stick with this one and we'll see how this one goes. Now what I want to do for this episode is make it a little bit longer. We'll try and go for 5 games, see how that goes. If that is too long, let me know in the comment section down below. We are used to doing 3 games every single video, but I want to bump it up to 5 because some of you have asked me to do so. So if it is too long, just let me know and let's jump into the first game. What we are facing is a backdoor bird with a Goda Beast in the mid lane. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna skip the first round. Hopefully it doesn't have to go that. Then I'll go for like a quadruple nut in the next round. Actually, I think I'm gonna go for this. And then maybe in Scizor as well. He's 41 speed, so I'm never gonna be able to proc the Kotaro. So I'll just go for this. Look at this. This is the exact thing that I wanted to go for with this build. He thinks he's gonna be attacking my Beast, but because my Reptile has the same speed as my Beast, he actually attacks my Reptile. He probably didn't know this, but if you know, you know. And that's gonna save you quite a lot of games if you are facing many backdoor birds. What it does have is a Grandma's Fan. What is this? This is not the usual Grandma's Fan. This looks like a mystic part or something like that. We'll check it after. But this is interesting. This is really interesting. He did use 4 energy. I'm not sure if he used any energy on his plant. I think he did. So with that, I think I'm gonna go for something like this. What I want to do is just use the energy or the cards that I have on my Reptile as well, and we'll go for this. He does still have 4 energy. This is interesting. This is really interesting. Okay, one of them is a 0 cost, so that shouldn't be an issue, and another one is a 0 cost as well. So what it does do is he generates some energy for him, but he's not gonna destroy any of my energy, and the dual strike actually deals extra damage into this beast. Well, not extra, but still very decent, much better than a cactus would. We're gonna go for the cattail, and what we are going to do, maybe I should have waited for the Tri-Spikes and tried to snipe his bird that way. I think I'm just gonna use all of my cards actually. Yeah, try and go for the kill on the Beast and then save up enough energy on my Beast to go for all of the necessary cards. I can just go for the Kotaro, get some energy back. Yeah, get some energy back and then just go for the triple nut next round. That should be fine. Or the quadruple. Yeah, he's gonna go for the backdoor. I'm not gonna get the Kotaro proc off, which is interesting. Okay, but he does use 3 energy. Like, he's not gonna have much energy left on him. So what we're gonna go for is this. Hopefully he doesn't one-shot me. I mean, this is still losable if he has enough. Okay, this is GG. This is actually lost. Like, what? Oh, he crits me as well. What is this? What's happening? Oh, this is insane. This is insane. How did I lose this? How did I lose this? Oh, this is insane. This is actually insane. How did I lose this? I shouldn't have went for the Kotaro. I should have just used all of my Beast cards that I had. Oh, bad play. Insanely bad play. And he disables my horn as well. Oh, this is just terrible. This is really disappointing. Let's surrender this game. I don't have the damage to kill him. This is insanely disappointing. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do in this game. Let's jump into the second one, see if we can do anything better. And what we do face is a jumping poison. Now, this is not something that I usually want to face. But the good thing is that he has a mid lane Dusk, meaning that if I do get to my Kotaro bites, I'm gonna be getting some energy back from it. And then I also have the Imp ready, so as long as I get a Ronin, I should be fine. He goes for the serious Yam. He's not gonna steal any of my energy. I don't have any. And then I think I'm just gonna skip the next round. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna skip it. I think this is the best play that I have. And then I'll try to go for like a Ronin Imp in the next round. Maybe that's gonna do something. He does have the tiny turtle, which is gonna annoy me a little bit. Okay, okay. I think I'm just gonna go for this. I think I'm just gonna go for this and one Curtail. Hopefully that's enough. Hopefully he doesn't play a pumpkin, because I don't have a third nut. Okay, this is good. Like, look, he's gonna use a Garish Worm. That's gonna give me an extra card. And then hopefully he doesn't go for the backdoor, but instead... Okay, he does go for the backdoor. Is this fine, though? As long as he doesn't crit me, I think it's fine. And also as long as I draw a card on the beast, so that I can proc this Ronin off. Okay, this is gonna give me a lot of energy, so... Let's try this. Let's try this. He did use quite a lot of energy, but he still has enough to stun me. Oh, this is disgusting. Oh, and he crits as well. Sure, yes, sure. I do get 2 energy back though for it. And I'm left with just 60. Come on, give me double nut. Like, I have to get a double nut here. Just single. Oh, that is bad. That is bad. I'll just go for the Kotaro as well. Hopefully he doesn't have this stun combo again, so that he doesn't block my Kotaro. Okay, he goes for the Garish, that's good. I get a card draw, but it goes to my beast, which is not good, because I can't really use the beast cards anymore, as it's gonna die. He goes for the card draw again. And now question is, does he have any energy left? I'm dealing 22 damage to myself. This is ridiculous. He doesn't have any energy left on him. Does go for the backdoor with the Cerastes. This is really bad. Like, this is really bad. 11 stacks on the plant. I mean, just wow. Just wow. 106. Maybe I should have put up more shield. I mean, I'm gonna be reducing 30% of the damage, right? I think that's how this one works. So I shouldn't be dead here. Oh, unless he crits. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Give me a break. How many crits can I suffer? Like, my beast hasn't critted once in 2 games, and they just crit after crit. Oh, ridiculous. Let's jump into the 3rd game. Maybe I should change the plant. I'm not sure. I mean, the Curtail is really, really useful. We'll keep on going with this one. We'll keep on going with this one. Game number 3, we are running into a Shrimpinator. This team counters me. Like, this team counters me like hell. So let's get rid of all these cards. Actually, no, let's go for double serious. Let's go for double serious. Hopefully he skips the 1st round. He doesn't have the energy in the 2nd. Maybe we can work something out. No, he definitely has the energy. Steal 1. We don't steal another. He's definitely gonna steal back from Moss. And he's gonna... Look at this card show. Double Leaf Bug together with the Yam. Serious. Like, what is going on? This man is flowing with energy right now. Let's go for this. Get some energy on the board. He goes for a singular pumpkin. 180, 180, and 105. That's good. And then next round we can just go for the double nut. Hopefully our beast is gonna make it through this round. Oh, I should have played the Curtail. Why didn't I play the Curtail? Another crit. What the fuck is going on? This is unbelievable. 3 games in a row I get critted with like seriously strong cards. And what am I supposed to do now? Well, I can go for the Tri-Spikes, try to be a little bit cheeky, but I don't have enough damage to kill this Dusk. So is this even good? He definitely has the shrimp, right? He definitely has enough energy. So I can go for the back door, but I don't think that helps me. I really don't think that helps me, like, at all. So let's try and go for this. Oh, I'm gonna slow him down. This is good. I get some energy. I'm gonna slow him down. And I'm gonna kill him, actually. I'm not sure why he skipped then. Now, as long as I get enough cards on my beast, which never happens, like, let's be honest, it never happens. But as long as I survive, get some energy. Okay, maybe he's just AFK. Maybe he's just letting me win. Maybe he disconnected. Not sure. Maybe he felt bad that he critted me again. But I'm gonna take this. I'm really gonna take this. Now let's go for the triple nut and win this game. He surrenders, so that's 2-1. And let's see how much this team costs if you want to build it for yourself. Now the plant right at the front, I'm not sure if this is the optimal plant for this team. I think you can find something better. This is just something that I had with enough zero costs for the energy control and a little bit of damage as well with the dual blade, as you're going to be dealing extra damage into the plants. You want 58 health, so that's $390 for the plant. Now in the mid lane, what I have is a Wall Gecko Kotaro. The reason why I go for these two cards is that so I can generate some energy, but also have the Wall Gecko to make this reptile survive a little bit longer. Then I have the Incisor as well, so I can slow down these aquas and then I attack in front of them. And also I have Tri-Spikes for some outplay potential, but the Tri-Spike is the only card that makes it cheaper to have a reptile like this. Now I went for 45 speed so that my beast and my reptile have the same speed. That way I don't die to these backdoor birds. Now it's $520, which is quite surprising actually. They used to be a little bit cheaper, but looks like they are getting back into the meta. And then at the back I have a simple Ronin double nut with the Imp Beast, which currently shouldn't be that expensive. If you look at those 40 speed ones, they're gonna be like $200, but what you really want is a 45 speed, so the maximum speed possible. And then what you also want is to have them, you can have them on the beast, which is going to be about $370. I decided to go for double aqua eyes and ears so that I have 33 health rather than 32. You can have them on the dusk, you can have them on the mech. It shouldn't matter that much. Only the morale that changes. The dusk is still going to be fine. So that's the cost if you want to build a team like this for yourself. And let's jump into another 2 games and let's see what we can do with this team. In the 4th game of this episode, we're gonna be facing off against a double plant. Now, in reality, what we should be doing versus double plant is just smacking them around. Like our beast, especially with the card draw that I got for myself, should just be slapping these plants to death. That's in theory, right? In reality, I'll probably just mess it up somewhere. The Tri-Spike also, when we get to the 2v2 scenario, the Tri-Spike should be cool. To clear this bird. We go for the double serious and we get the maximum value. He only plays a cactus, which is a little bit weird. I think if you are gonna use a card, you either should use all of them or none, especially in the first round. Now I can go for the triple nut. I think that's gonna be enough to take the kill. That's about 500 damage. Maybe I think I can skip actually. Yeah, he's gonna play a singular Bidens. The reason why I want to skip is I can go for the full combo with the double imp. And that way I can also go for the pumpkin. So let's try this. And the next round I'm still gonna have enough energy to go for the Tri-Spikes combo if I wish to do that. I think this is a win already though, like the double serious at the start, I think that has won me the game. He's gonna go for the double post fight, double talk, so he's definitely gonna be looking for some eggshell outplay in the next upcoming rounds. We'll see how that goes for when we get the double energy. Maybe we can crit again with an imp or not. We get it actually, we get it. So we got 4 energy. He goes for the hotbot cactus, he's gonna put us in the last stand. Actually, he is not, because he's not hitting last with this cactus, which is quite interesting. He has 34 speed. This is a bad plant. This is a really bad plant. Now, what I can go for, I think I'm just gonna go for the straight up kill. I don't think it matters that much what I play. I think this is just a win as long as I kill the plant, it's just gonna be a win. So you can see how this team can generate quite a lot of energy, especially if you get the good card draw. Double Serious at the start has pretty much won us the game. There's not much that my opponent can do. Then I get the RIMP as well, so I don't have any zero costs, but this team is still not struggling for energy if you have the right tools to work with. And we're gonna take the win from this bird double plant team. And let's jump into the 5th and final game of this episode, and let's see if we can make it 3-2 for the day. The MMR still at 1700. Now his team is called Braindead. We'll see if that stays true. We're gonna go for the serious curtail first round. He does have the acro on the plant. I don't really get it. I think dual blade is a much better card. You got the higher damage and you don't really need the speed up effect from the acro. Obviously you have a little bit more shield, but you might as well go for a sandal then, instead of doing something like this. He can attack my Backlane. He can't attack my Reptile though, so I think I'm gonna skip this one. And let's see what we can do here. I think the triple nut and the incisor is gonna be fine. Maybe I can go for the dual blade as well. He really doesn't have that much damage with this team. Like, he's lacking damage. Look at this Backlane. Buzz, fine. Wall Gecko doesn't deal that much damage, and then he has some utility with it. This one obviously deals some damage, but not into my team. Not as much. Okay, double Cerastes for the Backlane is gonna deal something. Oh, he goes for 237 shield, but he doesn't play a Yam, which is interesting. He's still gonna die. I wonder what he played. He definitely played one pumpkin. I think he might have played a double acro and a serious, because he didn't play a Yam. So that's the only option that I see this happening. Now I could go for the backdoor, but it doesn't make much sense because he does have a zigzag at the back. So I'm just gonna go for the serious pumpkin combo, hoping to steal some of that energy. Question is, does he put me in a last stand? 113, that's not gonna be enough. He didn't queue it with the leaf bug. That means he cannot finish me off. And let's hope for an imp here. We don't get the imp, but we still get enough. He only has 2 energy, remember, so as long as I go for the dual strike, I should be fine. Then I can slow him down in the upcoming rounds and try to finish him off that way. It's interesting that on a dusk he still doesn't have that much speed. 492 health though. As long as I kill this, maybe instead of the dual blade I should have went for something here. That way I can kill it without losing my beast, because he's probably gonna go for the backdoor, or he's gonna go for the garish. Yeah, he's gonna go for the backdoor. I should have killed it, I think. I really should have killed it. That was a misplay. Definite misplay. But what we can do now is just wait for the full combo of cards. I think he's going to be attacking me with a Buzz sooner rather than later. So let's try and go for the curtail for the extra card draws. He goes for the double Buzz. That was quite obvious. I think he only has 2 energy. So I'm just going to save up as much energy as I can. What I want to dismiss is, I think, this, and I think I'm gonna go for something like this, because if he only has 2 energy, then he's obviously not gonna be able to kill me. He goes for the double Buzz and the leaf bug. That's still not gonna be enough though, and I'll probably have to dismiss something again. And the question is, does he keep drawing? Does he keep drawing the buzzes of the world? I want to deal as much damage as I can. And the only way to do is, I think I want to save up the wall geckos when we go into a 1v1 scenario. So let's try and do this. He actually plays a wall gecko now. What a mad guy. Oh, he can win this, can he not? Based off of the zigzags. Yeah, he goes leaf bug, he goes zigzag. He's gonna heal up. He's gonna keep having more energy. Oh, goodness gracious. I guess I'll just have to play this game as long as I can. Get it into the Blood Moon. Oh, he goes for 4. Fuck me, man. Oh, this is an annoying Dusk at the back. I shouldn't have lost the beast. I should have kept this beast alive by playing a Reptile card. Doesn't deal that much damage though. Like, this is the only good part about this, that he doesn't deal much damage. I mean, he's gonna go for a double buzz now, and he's gonna just pretty much shit on me, and then he's gonna heal up as well. This is an interesting Dusk. Like, fair play to him. Fair play to him. This is an interesting Dusk. And yeah, he's gonna heal up, then the wall geckos. Jesus, that's annoying. Like, that's insanely annoying, because he gets energy back, he gets the heal ups, and then he can just finish me off with the double buzz. Like, insane. Actually insane. Wow, can't believe I lost this. I really cannot believe I lost this. I mean, it's gonna be 2-3 for the day. I shouldn't have lost the beast at the back. What I should have done is play the nuts and then finish this Reptile in the mid lane with one of the Reptile cards, and then that way I wouldn't have lost my beast. It would have been fine on 5 health, and this Dusk wouldn't have been a problem. So a massive misplay by me. Massive misplay by me, and that's why I lose the game. So there's still some skill. I did misplay. Not gonna blame it on anything else. Alright, well played to my opponent. That's gonna be it for this video. It was a bit longer, about 20 minutes, so let me guys know in the comment section down below whether I should do these longer videos, if they are more enjoyable than the simple 3 games that I used to do. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for daily Axie Infinity content, and I'll see you in the next one.